Hi there, and welcome to Alexa Does Romance, where me, your host, Alexa, does romance. Whatever that means. In this case, it means I'm going to tell you about a book I read. All right, off to a great start. So the book I would like to tell you about today is I Married a Minotaur by Regine Abel. Oh, yeah. So this is, I believe, the 5th book in the Prime Mating Agency series, which I am a huge fan of. We got I Married a Lizard Man, which I did a video of if you want to go check that out. I Married a Naga. I Married a Birdman. I Married a Merman. And now I Married a Minotaur. Loving it. All these books are fantastic, wonderful reads. They're like being wrapped in a warm sci-fi blanket. I just adore them, adore them, adore them. Love it. So this is the latest one in the series. And number one, are you as terrified of Zatrak's arms as I am? Because like, that's some he has some major gains. Like, he has good, like, vascular definition here. It's a little, whoa. I mean, good for him. He must work out. Okay, so the story is about Rihanna, who's a human woman, and she is a smuggler and bounty hunter and badass. Love her. So she gets framed for a crime she didn't commit, and she is being, I forgot what the word is. Oh no! But she is being sentenced to 20 years in prison for it. But then, of course, the Prime Mating Agency is like, hold on. I think you'd be a great match for someone. So what we can do is that instead of you having to fulfill this prison sentence that we all know was like, words are hard. What I'm trying to say is that Rihanna's innocent and the Prime Mating Agency basically can get the prison sentence dismissed if they can match her with someone. So she is matched with Zatrak, who is the chieftain of the Urus, and the Urus were the like bad guys from the book I Married a Birdman. So it's actually really fun. You get to go back to that planet and see some of the characters and like check in with them, what's going on with their life, and then also get to understand the Urus more and like specifically like what's happening with them. So it's really great. Lucky for both of them, they have an immediate attraction. I mean, how can you not be attracted to this very vascular man? And Rihanna's awesome. So they get along really great. And Rihanna already can tell, like, oh, they need a little help, like, figuring out, like, what off-worlders like so they can kind of, like, entice them to, trade and sell and help them. And then Zatrak is very forward thinking, and he's trying to come up with solutions for his own people on how to make life better for them. So it turns out that biologically speaking, the Urus do need to fight, and they get aggressive, and they can get into like a bloodlust, and that's how they end up going to war. So in order to prevent like another bloodlust happening, but still making sure everyone can fight and kind of like get their aggression out, because they like biologically need to do that, he really wants to figure out a way for them all to be able to fight in a more controlled environment, and then also how he can like enrich his people with goods and services and things. So Rihanna and Zatrak work together to figure this out, and with their 2 beautiful brains, they're gonna take care of the Urus and make everything much better for everyone involved, while also making sure the Zalconians, the bird people of the planet, and the other humans from the human clan that lives there all are also happy with the outcome. If you like sci-fi romance that's fun, sexy, sweet, interesting, and like I said earlier, just a big old warm blanket that you just want to cuddle up in, then I highly recommend this book, and I highly recommend the entire Prime Mating Agency series. They all have been a joy, and I just love Regine's writing and can't get enough of it. So I hope you enjoy